Yo, what's up, guys? Welcome to the video. Um, Today I'm playing Shinobi Live 2, and I'm making this video because I want to showcase you guys what I think is probably one of the best jutsu and sub-jutsu setups you can make in Shinobi Live 2 for like grinding out levels, like either for like level like level 1000, like that kind of level, or to level up your gens. It's always going to be best if you're trying to level up, whether like earlier I said, if you're trying to level up your gens or trying to level up your overall level, it's always better to have a group with you. um and how I leveled up fast was like I'm still D3, but basically I would find a group of 4, like including me, and basically the lowest level would be getting would stay in the village getting quests. um One would take like this whole strip, like these guys, they would kill them, kill these guys over here, and also kill these guys back there. One would take this whole middle section, like the spawn there, there, and there, and then you'd have one person take this mountain side area thing. But yeah, that's basically I guess my advice on how to level up fast. But without further ado, let's get into the jutsu setup showcase. Alright, so just a quick disclaimer. This should come pretty obviously, but like this isn't. You don't have to completely 100% stick to whatever I'm recommending. It's your choice whether or not you want to swap certain stuff out. This is just regarding the stuff that I have. Obviously, if you guys have more or less, your setup's gonna be different. But okay, now let's finally get into the video. Okay, so the first jutsu that we have is this one, Fire Style Flame Breath. Now I have this one in my first slot. You could put it wherever you want. Um, Honestly, once I show this off, like here, I'll show it right now. Look at this. I don't even think I have to explain myself as to why you should have this. Like, this does so much damage. Um, I think that should have been. So it's like, I think that hit for maybe like 10. So it's like maybe 20k, 25k, something like that. I'm not sure. But it's definitely a good amount of damage, and I'm pretty sure you can hit multiple targets with it too. So that's good if you're gonna train, like train as in COD zombies. If you're gonna train the enemies. But that works well for just getting the health down. Alright, the second jutsu is the one and only Rasen Shuriken Toss. It is a lot of damage. Like, look, that did 40k and I'm not even in mode. Like, that's nuts. The only problem with this is it only hits one target. So like if you're gonna like farm multiple enemies, then it's not the best. But if you're doing like boss quests or fighting a tail beast, then this is probably like it's a solid option. It's range too, so you don't have to take damage. But yeah, that's the second move. Okay, so the third jutsu is it honestly comes down to preference. And it's between Rasen Shuriken Rush, sorry, Super Odamara Sengon, and Namikaze Sengon. I think out of all of them, I think they all do around the same damage, but I have Rasen Shuriken Rush on here just because it does, yeah, basically the same damage as Rasen Shuriken Toss, but it's in a run form, and also this is really good for mobility if you don't have any like super fast modes that you can use. But yeah, that's it for the third move, or jutsu, sorry. All right, so now we're gonna go into the taijutsus. I'm putting this all into one because they all are literally like the same category. But I included 3 taijutsus because honestly, for beginners like level 1 to 300, I strongly recommend to just focus all your points on taijutsu, because I'm pretty sure like up until, yeah, like around 300, you can literally one-shot everyone. Like you one-shot them with a move. Here, I'll put a clip of what I'm talking about, like how to use the taijutsus for one-shotting or just in general. But yeah, these taijutsus go crazy. So we have Leaf Hurricane, and then we have Blossom Smash and Blossom Sphere. But yeah, those are taijutsu moves. Alright, so we're on to the modes now, and the mode that I recommend, I know this is pretty rare and like not a lot of people are gonna have it, but I'd use Kokujin, or the Five Tails. I think so. I think it's Five Tails, yeah. But basically, the reason why I recommend this is like the Z spec is absolutely busted. Like, look at this. Or that's whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, so this is what I mean about the Z spec, not the bomb. Like, look how much damage this does. It is 3,000 per tick, and it lasts for so long. It's also hella toxic in PvP. But like I said, it's not a, this is more focused towards like getting levels. Like this does a lot of damage, which is the focal point of why, which is the main reason why I believe that Koku's probably the best mode. Um, you can also use like lightning cloak and stuff, but honestly, I every time I've used lightning cloak, every time I use the Z spec, here let me put it on. Every time I use a Z spec, it like only hits one enemy. Like so, I'd rather just have more abilities that can target everything at once, um, instead of just focusing on one enemy at a time, because it just saves a lot of time. But yeah, this is the Z spec for lightning cloak. Um, that was hella loud. Like you can use this if you have it. It's preference. Also, if you have a max cloak, then that is obviously going to be the best choice because you have like super high stats. Here, let me show you. This is Kurama, Max Kuramagen. Um, you see in the stats, they are super high. Like they're almost the same as Lightning Cloak. The speed is like literally the same. You teleport instead of doing a dash or like a front flip, back flip type of thing. And you also get two strong moves. So if you RMBZ, you do your regular bomb, like you do this one. This goes for all gens. They all do the same damage, by the way. I think it's around like, was that 60k? I'm not too sure. But yeah, that's RMB plus Z, and the Z spec is for every beast you like spawn the beast, and I'm sure you guys this is not the showcase, like I'm sure you guys know. You spawn the beast, and then at the end it shoots a bomb. But yeah, if you have like a max cloak, then just use that. It's even better if you have your Koku max, cause you know that's a 2-in-1 right there. But yeah, that's basically the mode. So yeah, like any beast that you have that's the strongest or lightning cloak is what I recommend. Okay, so we're on to the Genkais now, and what I'm using is I have Ash and Explosion, and Ash should, like, if you already know the moveset of Ash, then you already know that Ash is insanely busted. Like, it's probably one of the best. In my opinion, it's a top three. It's a top three KG for, or just in general, like, just the moveset does so much damage. Like here, can I use it? Here's this. Like, that is a shit ton of damage. With the mode on, I believe it's like 11k or something. But yeah, it hits probably, I think it's like 5 times. I know it does at least 40k. At least. Probably does a little bit more. But yeah, that's the first move, I believe. The second move is, or like they swapped the second and the last one. But the second move, Burning Fog, isn't that good because they have to run into it. Which is pretty easy because, you know, they're like computers, but I still wouldn't really use it. But Burning Breath is like insanely OP. So, like, I'm sure you guys know about this move. It's super toxic. It's basically the same as the Kokujin's. Let me equip that. It's basically the same as the Kokujin's ability. It just I think it does, yeah, it does a little bit more damage, and I think it lasts for a little bit shorter. I'm not too sure. But on to the next one. Explosion, bro. Like, I don't know if you guys expected to see this in this video, but Explosion, like this move right here, Mind Fist, does so much damage. Like, here, I'm not even in my mode yet, and check this out. That did 31k. That did 31k damage. I'm pretty sure this also works like on multiple enemies instead of just one. So you can combine it with the other fire one, this one. Like, if you're gonna train the enemies, you can just combo both of them. You should be able to heal them pretty fast. But yeah, it does 31k damage. And another benefit about using Explosion is it's one of the 5 common KGs. So unlike Ash, Explosion is a lot easier to get. But yeah, these are the cages that I recommend. I also forgot to mention another one that I'd use too is Senju wood, because the here, let me equip it real quick. Okay, so Senju wood, I would still keep the same Ash moves, but Senju wood, the first move is pretty good. It does decent damage. I think this is a lot better for oh, is it just gonna go over here? Yeah, as you guys can see, it hits for like around 7k. I think with the mode, it's around 9, I believe. I'm not sure. It's around 9k, at least 8k. But yeah, that's a good replacement for either Ash or Explosion. But yeah, I'd rather replace it with Explosion because with Senju Wood you also get the mode, which is what I'm gonna show you guys right now. So there are 2 stages to Senju Wood mode, and the second stage, oh shit, I didn't even use this one. But yeah, you have this like golem statue thingy that does pretty good damage, but it's the second move, which is why I recommend Senju Wood. Okay, so the second like mode 2 of Senju Wood not only gives you a bigger stat boost, but it also gives you a much stronger C-spec. So yeah, this is what it does. Like, look at this. Look how much damage that does, dude. That's insane. That was, like, I'm just gonna take a wild guess, but that is definitely at least 50k. That is a lot of damage, which is why you can replace this with like Ash or Explosion. But yeah, Senju Wood is also a pretty solid Keke Genkai to use for trying to level up fast as you can. Alright, so let me turn this off real quick. So now we're moving on to weapons. This is also one that like is gonna be different for everyone. But for the throwables, Senbon Blade, I think that's what it's called, or is it like Haku Blade or something? Yeah, Senbon Haku or Chakra Raw Toss is what I'd use. You could probably swap out both for each other. They're both equally as good, or in my eyes at least. But yeah. For the consume, I use a health stem because it gives like I think like 100k, but you can obviously it doesn't matter whatever you choose for. Basically, for all of these, it doesn't really matter what you choose, just as long as you pick whatever you have that does the most damage. For a weapon, I'm using the Gaiden Kusanagi V1 because it's the best weapon I have. I also have the Sword of Thunder, which is like also super busted. Here, let me show you. Like, it ticks 6 times for 8k, bro. That's 48k damage, which is nuts. But from my experience, it sometimes misses. That's just me though. That's probably just me. Like, sometimes it misses and only hits a couple targets instead of all. But Gaiden Kusanagi V1, I guess, is also super strong because if you are starting off like levels 1 to 300, and you are just stacking everything on Taijutsu, the QQ move of this weapon like is insane. Like, here, let me show you. So it lagged. Like, it does that basically. I think that was like 46k, 45k. But yeah, it does that and gives them Amaterasu. But it targets more than one enemy. It's like you can kill all 4 with one single blow, which is like insanely good for saving time. But yeah, it's basically just like the taijutsu moves where you can one-shot everyone and save you a bunch of time, and yeah, it's just built different. Like, it's just better, bro. Alright, well, that basically concludes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you guys want to see more, like, I guess tips and tricks or just any videos in general about Shinobi life, then please feel free to leave a comment down below, because I will be sure to make some more videos on this game. This game is pretty fun. And yeah, please like and subscribe, and hope you guys have a good rest of your day.